And here in the U.S., the first American Pope's childhood home is being sold to the highest bidder in an online private auction next month. The current owner of the home in Dolton, Illinois, hit the real estate jackpot. The house was previously on the market, but taken down after news of Pope Leo's election. Pope Leo spent some of his younger years in the home just 30 minutes south of downtown Chicago. The new owner will not only own a new home, but a piece of history. NewsNation national correspondent Mills Hayes is live outside of his childhood home. So Mills, can you tell us who's a part of this auction and what might that home behind you sell for?
Hey, Kelly. Well, it is being auctioned off by the same company that auctioned off President Trump's childhood home in the Bronx back in 2017. And right now, the lowest bid that they will take is $250,000. But I spoke with the listing agent today, and he tells me that it will likely sell for much more than that. Now, what exactly it will be is the big question. And some neighbors I spoke with tell me they would like for it to remain a public place for people to come and see and pray and be able to honor Pope Leo. And this home, though, it looks quite different than when Pope Leo himself lived there. It is a 3-bedroom home, 10,050 square feet, and it was built in 1949, but was remodeled this past year. And it actually sold in May 2023 for just $66,000 and was put up for sale again in January of this year. And that listing agent, Steve Budzik, he told me that there was a buyer that was interested in the home, but he pulled out. And then they put the house on the market May 5th. Well, 3 days later, it was announced that Pope Leo XIV would be the next leader of the Catholic Church. From May 8th to 9th, just one day, they received at least 8 offers, but it was quickly taken down and is now up for auction. The agent says they've had real estate investors and retail buyers show interest, and he even suggested that a couple of families may be able to pool their money together, all putting in about $50,000 each, and then be able to create an LLC and then buy the home. Now, right now, the buyer can accept or deny a bid at any time before the auction is actually over, but the listing agent tells me that they will likely wait to decide who's going to own this place June 18th when the auction ends.
Wow,
Kelly?
what an interesting chain of events there. Mills, how long did the Pope reside in this neighborhood? What's the buzz in the community?
Well, he was born in 1955, and then he left for seminary school in Michigan in 1969. His family owned this home for nearly 50 years. And I've spoken to people all across this neighborhood who tell me it has been so exciting. We've seen groups of families and individuals come up and get their picture taken in front of this home. And so many people say that this is really a sign of hope, because here on the south side, there have been some issues with violence. And in fact, the next door neighbor even told me that she remembers drugs being sold out of this home years ago. And so it's interesting now to see the juxtaposition, but so many are saying that this is hopeful because people can come from the south side and really make something of themselves.
When I found out, it just gave me so much like hope and joy, because I've been praying in this community. When I first moved here, there was a lot of violence, there's a lot of fighting out here, gunshots.
I'm hoping that maybe this home will be a little special than some other homes. People are saying it should be made a landmark or something, should be put there or something like that. It'd be nice to see it happen.
And we really have seen so many people come up and get their picture taken here. We actually spoke with one woman who drove 14 hours from Denver to come up and see Pope Leo's home for herself. And so lots of excitement here, Kelly.
Yeah, absolutely. And in the city as well. NewsNation's Mills Hayes, thank you, as always.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.